that to have a high-performing organisation, you need your managers to have regular and effective feedback and coaching conversations with their teams. And yet, we hear from you and in our own experience that it just doesn't happen. At 3C, we've thought about it a lot, and we've come up with a new tool on your mobile that will help you and your managers in 3 ways. Firstly, it will nudge those managers to actually have the conversations on a regular basis. Secondly, it gives them the hints and the tips they need to make sure the coaching advice is relevant and pertinent to people. And thirdly, it lets you know that managers are having those conversations and when they're having them. So, either on your mobile or tablet or desktop, enter your username and password. It can all be bespoke to you, but we're going to look at a generic example that might apply to lots of organisations. Use the search function or simply type in the name to select the person to whom you wish to give some feedback. And today we're going to talk to David. So we've selected David. You'll see a handful of the things that really matter to the organisation. Customer experience, keeping safe, team working, reducing waste. It's up to me to rate how David's doing at the moment. If I don't know how to rate him, I can just click on that question mark and it shows me the different levels of great customer experience. I might think he's doing really well today, so I'm going to close that and I'm going to give him 4 stars. I could do the same with all the others. Today, David's not done at all well on team working. Down here, I've got a slightly different question where I can use the slider that goes like this. When I've finished, I hit submit. Now you'll see a simple chart that shows you how you rated someone on this occasion, as well as their recent scores. The white bars, if I expand this slightly, the white bars are showing me how I rated David today, and the orange is showing me the average of his recent ratings. And what I could see is that David is really not doing at all well on team working. What feedback would you give to him? What would you say now? This is where the hints and tips are really, really important. If I scroll down here to team working, I can see if you've given somebody 1 star for team working, this is the kind of advice that you can give to them. When you've done your rating and you finish the conversation, press restart and off you go with the next person. There's also a dashboard for managers so that they can see how their teams are doing. You can tailor the dashboard to suit yourself, but as you can see how many people have been submitting ratings, what their average scores are, who's not getting any feedback. And then you can scroll down and look at a range of charts. This one's showing you typical scores. Here you can see that customer experience is going really well. Team working is not going so well. We can also look at manager activity. Here we can see that Jane Edwards has been doing fantastically well on giving feedback. Other managers have been doing less. We can also find out which employees are consistently getting great feedback and maybe which ones are not getting any feedback at all. Like the rest of frequent feedback, the dashboard can be tailored to you and your organisation, and it's available on a desktop, a tablet or a mobile, wherever and whenever you want. There's a host of other features to support you, but you've got the idea. 3C's frequent feedback tool is a simple, powerful mobile solution to help you and your managers have regular and effective feedback and coaching conversations all year round.